Hi, and welcome back to C1Risk training. Today, we're going to show you how easy it is to create findings on the C1Risk platform from an assessment. So if you're a consultant and you're spending hours and hours in spreadsheets preparing findings from assessments for your clients, or if you're a client who hates your consultant for sending you them on a spreadsheet, then this video is for you. It's a really, really simple process, and we're going to show you how to do it right now. Okay, so here we are in your C1Risk platform. And so once your assessment, that assessment has been completed, if you're a consultant, you're going to get a notification that your client's filled it in. If you're the client, you'll see from the consultant that it's ready to report on. And what you're going to be able to do is come into the platform and access the assessment. We're going to do it right here from the Assessments tab. You'll actually, as the client or the consultant, have a link that will take you directly to it, of course. And then what we're going to do is we're going to show you what it looks like. So we're just going to select the assessment. Here we see who's completed it. And now we can go into the answers. And you see that it's complete. All the answers have been responded to. You can see all of the different answers here. We can bounce between them by clicking on this. But note we have this Create Bulk Finding button. This is the magic button for your assessment. So all of our questions and answers in C1Risk have auto create finding options. So for the list view questions where we can create a risk score and add a finding. So we're just going to click Create Bulk Findings. And here you see there's magic lights up, and now you see all my findings have been created. Now I can just go to these, and basically if I want to edit and add to this, I can, this description and the recommendation for fixing it. So as a consultant, you can build out from this here. And then I set the due date that I want it to be fixed by, ideally. And then I just click Save. Note that it then tracks in the system. And then we can just go through and continue to complete these. So I'm just going to complete these real fast. So it'll take me to each one. And I'll just click Save. I'll go to the next one. Just do that again. And then we click Save. Set that due date. And then my last one. Yeah, I'm going to, I set my due date again. I set my due date, click Save. And then my last one here, 13. Going to go into this. Make sure I've got it. Here it is. And then select my due date, click Save. Now I can also go through the questions and note that we have this add. So here for 14, technically this has been answered correctly. But if we look at this answer and we want to add a finding, then we also have the option to do that as well. So very, very simple to do. And then once we've done that, all we're going to do is when we're ready, we're just going to click Accept. And now you see everything's been submitted. And now if I go back to my details, you see I've got my findings listed here. I have my answer score based upon how you've scored this from a risk perspective, and then that actual overall risk score based upon that scoring methodology that you configure as well as the client. So now what I can do is, as a consultant, I've got the issues here that I'm tracking. I can send these back to the client for mitigation. So if I just click into one of these, I'll show you this record. You can see now we can add mitigation records. Or the other thing that I can do, if I prefer, is I can actually, let me just go back to the asset. So from here, then I can just export this to a PDF or an Excel spreadsheet. So I'm going to show you the PDF version. And here it'll come out, and I can just, now I've got a report that I can send to my customer. It's got all of their questions, the stakeholders, any issues, all of the findings are listed, your scores, so on and so forth are all here. And that's how easy it is to create findings on the C1Risk platform. Thanks very much for joining us. And if you have any questions, come and see us at support@c1risk.com or on our website, c1risk.com. Thanks very much.